Rich, an 18-16 victory over Hunslet to start the 2023 campaign. What was your assessment of it?
Yeah, disappointing from us, to be honest. We spoke about starting the game really well, and I thought we were second best, in contacts, collisions. I thought they won the rucks far too easy, and got them into the game, and sort of we had to fight our way to get into it. They probably deserved that early lead, but I was happier when we, towards the second 20 leading into half time. I thought we took a little bit of control, had a bit of pressure down that end. Disappointed we didn't post a few more points. When we had 3 or 4 opportunities on their line, and but they came here with wrestled us. I thought their rucks was, they won the rucks. Like I say, they controlled that ruck area a lot better than what we did.
In terms of that second half, you got yourselves into a strong position, a strong enough position it turned out in the end. What was said at half time that maybe didn't quite click in the second 40, do you feel?
Well, I might as well have not spoken to them, because they didn't come out and do anything that we asked them to do. We went a little bit, we sort of shut up shop a little bit, and just one out carries, no push with the ball carrier. They made it easy for them to defend, and hard for us to get up the other end of the field and build any sort of pressure. And I thought our last tackle plays were awful today. I spoke to the halves. I thought they didn't kick well at all. They was constantly returning the ball on their 40 or even at halfway. So that straight away put us under pressure defensively.
In terms of the tries, you did score a couple of nice moves down the middle. One that Elliot Hall got on the end of, and Dave Peterson then showing a good turn of foot from dummy half to create a try.
Yeah, look, we've got a lot of strike within the squad. We know that. It's the other areas of the game that we just probably need to tidy up, especially around that ruck area, because we can't allow rucks to be that quick. I don't care what team you are, you'll be troubled defensively if you let them be that quick.
You mentioned before the game that you weren't expecting it to be perfect. Was there enough in those sort of moments that give you that encouragement then, that there is plenty to build on?
Oh look, we've got loads. We like I said, we knew it wouldn't be perfect today. I'd expected it to be a little bit better than what it was after the Sheffield game, because I thought our attack looked really smooth, and they linked up really well, did our spine, and today it just didn't quite happen for us. And I don't know, with their edges coming really hard on us, it spooked us. We spoke about they was going to do it, but when they've actually got out there against them, and against a team that really wants to hit you, they just didn't come up with the right decisions within good ball. You and
the club in general have been pretty open about the fact that promotion is the aim this season. Do you sort of have to accept that teams are going to come and try and make it as difficult as possible for you? They're not just going to roll over.
Yeah, we've sort of put our head on the chopping block, haven't we, really? Everyone's going to come and play against us with setting that statement, but that's the challenge to the boys. We've said that we believe in the group of players that we've got, that they can go on and do it. It's just down to them now in making sure they implement what we ask, and they make some better decisions when they're on the field, because we can't give them everything. They've got to make some decisions there, and I don't think our halves did that. We're running down the clock and we kick it on play 4, and we don't get a good kick away neither. So again, it puts us straight under pressure on the halfway, where defensively we're going to have to be spaced, where we can't tighten up and put pressure on them, and it gives them an opportunity to get into the game.
What's going through your head as Connor kicks that ball straight to Jack Render to go over for that try? It almost seemed like if you'd have tried that 100 times, 99 times, it probably goes out of play, doesn't it, and into touch, but the one time it falls to the winger.
Look, it was a done play. He can get his foot to it, he can jump on it and dive on it. I'd rather have him tried that than what he did. And that's something we'll address in review. I thought our backfield, the communication you could see was not there. I think that there was 4 kicks that hit the ground. They shouldn't be. They should be caught on the full. So again, that's disappointing. So we've got a lot of areas we need to tidy up. We got lucky today with them just missing the kick not to draw the game. So again, it's one of them where we'll be looking back hopefully at the end of the year going, thank God we managed to sneak that one.
A weird how rugby league works, isn't it? Jake Sweeting's got a history with the Dons. He kicked the conversion at Keighley in the semi-final, and he's got a kick there that's come off the wrong side of the post from his point of view, the right side for yours.
Yeah, he's repaid us again, hasn't he? I'll give him that 20 in the bar. But no, look, he usually slots them for fun. Like I say, we got really lucky today in it not finishing in sort of a draw, or even a chance of losing the game. So we have to be better. We know that. We've got a cup game next week. Some boys will be rested, and there's some boys we need to have a look at as well that were sat on the sidelines that hadn't had much game time. So they'll get a run out in the cup.